The National Sports Authority, I beg your pardon, is to charge a fee of 20,000 Ghana cedis for the use of the Accra Sports Stadium, the national stadium. Now, the National Sports Authority is to charge 20,000 Ghana cedis for the use of the Accra Sports Stadium. Now, the stadium, which recently received, a facelift in preparation for the 2018 African Women's Cup of Nations, it has been handed over to the NSA after the successful completion of the tournament. Now, a statement that was released by the National Sports Authority states that the amount of 20,000 Ghana cedis is a fee that will be charged for friendly matches, whilst the fee for ceremonial matches would be determined by the management of the authority. Now, we are guessing that this is to find a way to plow back the monies that was put into renovating the stadium. Although the news didn't specifically show us who they are charging exactly for that amount, we do know that the amount that is charged is 20,000 cedis. My guess is that amount will be collated from the ticket fees, the gate fees, and the team members, or the teams that are going to be playing the matches. Now, 20,000 Ghana cedis can't be for a single person, so it's going to be definitely collated from small sources or different sources. Now, the Accra Sports Stadium has gone through a lot of changes, and we are glad it is back in order. The Accra Sports Stadium was reported earlier on this year, to have been in bad shape. Now, there have been a little criticism from different people, but now it looks to be a little better. Now, the Accra Sports Stadium was formerly named the Ohinijan Stadium, and it's a 39,800 seater stadium, and it's in Accra, the capital of Ghana, and it's mostly used for association football matches, and sometimes it's used by the rugby union. Now, the sports stadium is in quite good shape now, and it's opened. It holds a capacity of 40,000, and we are glad that it's very, very very much in good shape. Now, for those of you who don't know a little bit about the Accra Sports Stadium, it was renamed after Ohinijan, the country's first director of sport, in 2004. The stadium was, however, inaugurated in 1952 by a football match played between, as you all know, Accra and Kumasi, originally known as the Accra Sports Stadium. The renaming was quite controversial and opposed by the Ghana people, who were the main inhabitants of the capital of Ghana. Now, there has been ongoing, controversy about the name of the stadium. Like back in the year, on June 16, 2011, the name of Ohinijan Stadium on the stadium building was changed to Accra Sports Stadium without any official announcement by the Accra Metropolitan Assembly. And it was supported by the National Democratic Congress government, and it has since been reverted. Now, as a designated venue of some of the 2008 African Cup of Nations matches, the stadium was rebuilt. It was later upgraded and modernized to meet FIFA's standards. Now, work on the stadium, as at that time, was completed in October 2007, and it was inaugurated with a Four Nations tournament that Ghana won, and it was the Zenith Cup, if you quite remember, for those of you who are very much into football. Now, the stadium is also the home of one of Africa's most popular clubs, that is the Hearts of Oak. It's also home for the Great Olympics, but Ghana's national team matches are sometimes played there. Now, during the 2000 African Cup of Nations in Ghana and Nigeria, the stadium hosted 9 matches, and it was also the venue of 1978 final. So that's the news with regards to the stadium. We do wait to see what else happens. Thank you for listening and watching Ghana News Base.